What's up, dog?
What is going on, buddy?
How you doing, man? It's good to see you.
It's good to see you, man.
You're only in town for, what, like 3 days or something?
I'm leaving Saturday. And I got here on Tuesday, so I got 4 days.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dauood's a very funny comedian. We met doing JFL in Montreal.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then we both did this Comedy Central set last night.
We've only hung out twice, and it's been for pretty important things in my life.
Yeah, just to do a bunch of credit stuff.
Yeah, dude. It's pretty legit, dude. Hopefully we'll be in a movie next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if like we only meet up specifically just to do.
Just to kill it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, we don't have a friendship outside of
No,
that.
no, yeah.
Just that'll be tight, dude. I wouldn't mind that.
I remember getting soup dumplings. And I wrote one of my jokes.
You wrote a soup dumpling joke?
I did.
Oh, okay.
But I've been using one we got.
It's been hitting?
Yeah, you want to hear it?
Hit me, I guess, yeah. Can't ask not saying. Yeah, I can't say no. Nah, let's move on.
And then I'll be one up with jokes I've told in conversation, so you'll be allowed to do one as well.
Oh yeah, I won't, but we could try it. Go for it.
Soup dumplings are great for when you want to shotgun a noodle. That's
That's good. That's funny.
Man.
I enjoyed it.
I just remember doing that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Not a big soup. I don't like dumplings.
Oh really?
I've been eating. I think it's such a group activity, and I've been doing it more often lately. And I realized I just don't like dumplings that much.
Oh.
They're kind of. I like hanging out with people, and I'll go, but I don't enjoy the Especially, I don't like the soup dumpling.
Really?
It's confusing to me.
I was just say you seemed to have a good time when we were there.
Oh yeah, no. Again, I'm enjoying the people and I'm enjoying the experience. But that was maybe the second time I ever had dumplings.
Really?
And I've been having it. So I moved to LA and we just get dumplings all the time now. And I'm just like, I don't like it. I don't like it that much. It's like, eh.
Is there something you can get at those places that you like?
There's, they have like pork buns that I do not eat because I'm Muslim, but those are delicious. I've heard those are delicious.
I eat the bun. You just eat I eat around it, and there's like
I just leave the goop in the middle,
like a mango
exactly
nut or whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't mind them. I'll like I said, they're not terrible, but I don't love dumplings that much.
Sure.
Kind of, especially the soup dumpling. I don't like it.
Really?
I don't like.
Are you a picky eater? I love.
Oh, I'm the
all
pickiest
sorts
eater.
Of food. Really? Okay.
I'm so picky. I'm like annoying. I'm willing to try anything. Like I'm open minded, but then I know what I like, and I'm just like, I don't like it. I don't like it.
But it's funny. I didn't notice you didn't bring it up at the restaurant, so that's very like.
Oh yeah.
You're not like.
It's not like
making a big deal out of it.
Yeah, I'll eat it, and it's not like my enemy, and I'm not. But like, I have feelings.
Yeah.
I got some opinions on soup dumplings. You know what I'm saying? I don't love it.
Is it the texture? Is it the?
It's
the sploosh.
It's the sploosh.
There's a big sploosh element.
I don't like getting splooshed.
It's like a gusher.
It's a giant Asian gusher, and I don't like it.
You don't like gushers?
I like gushers.
Ooh.
Yeah. So there's something. There might be like a perfect balance because a gusher is good and a soup dumpling is not good to me. So I'm sure there's like an in between that's just right.
It's like okay. So we've got sweet, we've got savory. You need like maybe like a bitter gusher, like a maybe.
Like a licorice.
Have you had a kumquat?
I don't even know what the fuck a kumquat is.
It's like a citrus that you eat whole.
That sounds.
You eat the whole thing and it goes.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Bursts in your mouth.
You're gonna get annoyed by me. I hate citrus.
It's more like sour. Oh, jeez.
I hate sour. I hate citrus. Yeah. You're learning a lot about me. I don't eat anything like. If you watch me drink, I'll never have a lime with my booze or like. I don't like it.
You see somebody do like the sprinkle of lime juice over like a taco, or you like fuck that? I don't eat the taco anymore.
Again, it won't like. I'll do it. I'm not. My biggest thing is like I am picky, but at the same time I'm not gonna complain. You know, like if it's not gonna ruin it for me, but I would really prefer not to have lime on it.
Yeah. I'm thinking about the. You said you're Muslim and you don't eat pork. However, is that it's strict to you?
Yeah, very strict on camera.
Yes,
on camera. For the record, I never eat pork.
Nice, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On the record. Patreon episode, we'll get more into the details.
Yeah, you never drink either. When you get a drink, he doesn't get a lime and he doesn't get alcohol in it either.
Exactly. There's no alcohol in my cups ever. It is faux tequila.
Seltzer with bitters.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. I'm Muslim, but like, I believe in God, and I like to think, Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the prophet. But that's about as far as I go. The dogma doesn't quite do it for me.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of people. I think with like Muslims, it's like either you're 100% go everything, or it's like you're just not Muslim at all. And it's just like, maybe there's a little bit in between here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like science. I like science sounds cool, but there's some things I guess I can't answer, and that's why I believe in, quote unquote God.
Sure.
But,
sure.
yeah. Damn, we went from soup dumplings to God.
Yeah.
Let's
jump.
Yeah.
Well, it's because the pork part. It's like the big,
it's a good connector.
big hinge. Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally do not believe
in anything.
But yeah, no.
Just full on atheist, not even agnostic.
Yeah.
I respect that. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not confident enough to be atheist.
Yeah, I know, but part of it's like I do hear the thing where it's like agnostics are like, well, we don't know. And
yeah,
it's like,
I've always leaned closer to agnostic than atheist. I don't think I can ever be an atheist.
I think the thing is like I do agree that we don't know, but I don't think that means it's a 50-50 chance. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's like so
it could be anything. It's split between like 5,000 different gods. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be Zeus up there.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's kind of my agnostic thing. Like I don't know what it is. I'm not going to claim that there's nothing.
You die and they're like, "Ooh, you ate radishes." You're like, "What? That's the one? That's the thing I was supposed to eat?" Like, yeah, dude, the radishes are like the worst thing you.
Yeah, dude. That's kind of also why I am Muslim, or I say I'm Muslim. I'm hedging my bets. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna cling on to this one. I'm hoping it's the right one.
I don't know much about Muhammad.
It seems like he was a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know much about him either. I don't know. He had a beard apparently.
Did he do any? I mean, like famously, Jesus did like a series of like miracles.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know. I don't know enough about the dude. If he did miracles.
I don't mean to put you on the spot for.
No. I'm trying to think. I should know more about it, but I'm sure he did.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I actually have no idea. It's kind of a bummer that I don't know.
I was actually talking about some of the Jesus miracles the other day. Where it's like, he turns the water into wine.
Yeah, it's pretty lit.
But then it's like, would is that the water you're just stepping on? You should just have your feet all over it.
Yeah.
It's like, it was like pressing it like the grapes or whatever. I don't know. 100%. Just trying to connect the
it makes sense. Also, are they allowed to drink in like Christianity?
Oh yeah, you're actually supposed to.
Because I always thought it was like the
I'm
blood
not Christian.
the blood of Christ. Well, you
probably
culturally Jewish. Yeah. So the like blood of Christ though is like, it's non-alcoholic though, right? Is it?
No, I think it's alcoholic.
Oh, it's alcoholic.
Yeah.
Don't kids drink that shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I grew up as a Jew. We would drink wine on Fridays.
Really?
I was given.
Jewish people drink. It's not forbidden either.
Yeah, no, it's not forbidden. In fact, it's part of it's a ritual. It's like part of the thing.
Yeah, only the Muslims aren't supposed to drink.
Doesn't that suck?
Oh man. All right. Well, I'm learning some stuff here.
Oh, we also have the no pork stuff too.
Yeah, the kosher. We have halal. Christians don't have that. And then your day is Saturday, your holy day.
Yeah, it's like like the Friday night to Saturday night or something like that.
Okay, yeah, we got Friday.
Shit, fuck. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we can have the whole like a 3-day weekend.
What is your Sabbath? Are you guys similar shit? Like
no, not at all. Our Friday is it's called Jama, and you're supposed to just it's like we go to it's like the one day you're supposed to go to our of mosque and pray and stuff at like noon or something.
Huh.
Yeah.
So okay, so it's like your Sunday mass.
It's our Sunday mass.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But we don't have like you can't use the internet.
Oh, right.
Or anything like that.
Oh, speaking of not being allowed to drink, you're hungover currently. Yes, is it?
The most hungover.
No.
Yeah. Off of bitters.
just in case you've seen Dauood before, and you're like, he usually has such a pep in his step.
Yeah.
And you think to yourself, why is Dauood
so low
energy and chill as hell?
Yeah, just a deep ass radio voice right now. Yeah. Dude. Welcome to K510 or whatever.
You have a fun show? Fun time?
I had a great.
I was zoned out. It was stuffy in the room, so I couldn't focus. Did you feel that?
I felt that. Yeah, the Comedy Central. That's what we're talking about. The Comedy Central taping.
Yes, Comedy Central taping.
For context, it wasn't my favorite set, if I'm being honest.
Same.
But it wasn't bad. I didn't.
Yeah.
I commented on one thing I didn't want to comment on.
Oh.
One joke kind of didn't hit the way I wanted to, and I got a little peeved, and I was like, I said something. I had a little that usually does better or something like that, and I was like, God damn it! Like, don't acknowledge it because it'll be in post. They'll make it look great, but the chick before me just absolutely demolished the place, and I had
was that Tina?
Tina
Tina did
destroyed, and I was like, God damn it!
Yeah.
And I had to follow her, and her energy and my energy is so different. Like, the people are clapping, and it's like, this is beautiful, this is great. And then I go up there, and I'm like, fuck everybody. And it's just like, okay, we don't like this as much. It took me a few minutes to get into it, but
it seemed like you had some big laughs.
I ended strong, and I I did less time than her too. I think.
I think I did the least.
Yeah,
I did like 5.5 or so.
You also how many jokes is that? Like 15.
It's like about 24.
Yeah, dude,
so,
you're cranking out so many. I'm a short joke writer as well, but
actually,
like
I have the piece of paper there.
yours is like next level shorts. How many do you think you did?
Let's check.
I think I did 7 jokes.
Yeah, but within that, it's like you did 7 bits, but within that you have like maybe 3 or 4 jokes per bit. But that's exactly how many. There's the act.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. You can take a look.
Yeah,
I did a couple towards the end out of order a little bit. Shit, fucking. I had the women in video games joke didn't land so I was like Elden Ring. Yeah. I like went. It was like a couple times I went off script where I did like the dumb Three Stooges riff. I don't know if you caught that.
I
was like, what if one of my texts was like doing like Three Stooges stuff? It was like, conk. Like,
that's hilarious.
I don't know. They were like, all right. It's like, okay.
No, they're weird, man. These tapings, I've seen it a few times where they're a little bit. They don't feel like a comedy audience. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like a.
They were too drunk.
It could be they're too drunk. It also.
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, it could be they were drunk. It just doesn't feel like a comedy show. It feels like a taping. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's still the production is beautiful and it's well done, but it's just like it's so bright, and it's just like I like it a little bit darker. I don't like the audience to be able to see each other. You know, like because
I could see everybody.
You can see. I
could see the people in the back, and I was like making eye contact with people. I was like, oh man, that's unusual.
And I think,
but it's still fun though.
It's still good, but it's like I think for me especially because like I hate to use these words, but like I'm edgy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit darker, a little bit meaner, and people don't feel as comfortable laughing when there's light on them. Especially with my method. They don't want to be the guy who's like, oh, I agree or I like this terrible opinion. But when it's darker, I've noticed people are like, I can laugh in dark.
Did you notice that the people in the rafters who were in the dark were laughing pretty heavily?
Yeah. Also, those are our friends.
Yeah, so. That too. That's true too. Yeah, our drunk little friends.
So it could
There's an open bar.
It was an open bar.
That's part of why people were more drunk than usual. But I mean, yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Maybe they weren't too drunk. I think people were happy. People were excited.
Yeah,
but I do think the lights up was definitely.
Nobody bombed though, right?
Nobody bombed. Everybody had a great set.
I stopped watching after a while.
I think like everybody had a really good set, but it was just like each of us had some jokes that we were like, fuck, I wish that one had also done well, but you know what I mean. So we're all in
exactly.
our
We all had like one thing that we weren't happy about, but it was good. I'm very happy with it, and it was like it was nothing I've ever filmed before, so like. I didn't. Did you do any JFL jokes in there?
No. Oh, well, I mean, I did one riff.
One riff. Yeah. See, I didn't do. Yeah, exactly. So I was the same way. Where I didn't want to do any JFL jokes. I didn't know.
Were you told not to? I was told not to. Oh, okay.
They didn't say anything, but
not from Comedy Central, but from my manager.
Yeah, manager didn't mention anything. They do what you want. But I just felt like this is professionally done. I already have one like. The JFL one, like, you know, it's not the best looking thing, but it's still pretty cool. So it's like, I don't want people to search me on YouTube and then keep seeing the same jokes over and over again.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So.
Because then they stop watching.
Exactly. Yeah. They're like, okay, this guy has one act. Which I do. I have 30 minutes that I've been doing for 15 years. How long have you been doing comedy?
Maybe like end of 2015, but then pandemic stopped. So
yeah. Okay.
I don't know, it's hard to.
Okay.
Whatever the math is.
Yeah.
But also, I've been doing improv before that.
Okay.
But started doing stand up at like very end of 2015. How about you?
I'm 11 years in, I think. So
nice.
whatever the math is from that
2012.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I was 22 when I started. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I was like 21 when I was able to go to the bars. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exact same. Well, I the first time I ever did it, I was like 18.
Oh,
but
cool.
I just
sneak in.
There was a bar, a comedy club that just didn't you didn't have to be 21 to go in. Like it was like a restaurant, so it's like it did both. And I just bombed my dick off. And I was like, oh, I'm never doing this again. And then I came back like when I was 19, bombed my dick off again, and I was like, all right, fuck this sucks.
Oh shit.
And then I came back when I was like 21, 22, and then I was like, all right, I did well. And now
once you have life experience.
What was that?
Once you have life experience.
Once you turn 22 and you're like an adult.
You finally know what it's like to be a real person.
I also didn't write jokes the first 2 times I tried it.
Really?
I was like, oh, dude, I'm charismatic. If people like me, I'm just up there and riff. And it just went terribly. It just went so bad. And I was like, oh, okay. And then the third time I was like, oh, maybe I should sit down and write a joke.
Yeah.
And as soon as I did that, like I won this little like mini competition or whatever. I was like, oh, okay.
College competition?
It's a comedy club competition. It was
nice.
You win like $200.
You start your Bay Area started and everything, or just
The Bay Area? Yeah. Started in the Bay Area. Started at a place called Tommy T's in Pleasanton, California.
People sometimes I don't know about sometimes, but I definitely have talked to you. Somebody mentioned you were like the king of the Bay Area or something.
That's fun.
Hell yeah. Somebody was like, hell yeah.
I've heard that. I don't know if I claim that. I can't. There's so many other talented comedians out there, but like,
sure, I'm kind of the king of New York.
Oh, respect. I've been called that. It's a compliment. I love that compliment, but it's like there are so many. I think what it is I am one of the more seasoned people still out there, even though I don't live there. I go back so much, so it's like I'm in Los Angeles now.
Yeah, how far are they?
It's a 5-hour drive, 4.5-hour drive.
Not train. You can't.
No train yet. There's supposed to be like a bullet train, like that Elon Musk was supposed to make. Well, that's like a whole shit I don't even know about. But like apparently they're supposed to like the state that was gonna make like a bullet train. Or like just a regular train, and then Elon Musk was like, no, we're going to do a hyper train. And then they stopped production on the regular train because of Elon Musk, and then no train was made now. So it's like, yeah.
That guy fucking sucks.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
I would love a Tesla, but other than that, like I don't really,
The other electric cars are like great now.
Are they?
You know what I mean?
I don't even know what they are. But it's not, it's kind of like Android phones are dope, but still want an iPhone. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, it's Tesla's the iPhone of cars. It's the trendy, cool one.
I could see that. But the question is in 5 years when I can afford a car.
Yeah.
I'll check back in and see if
it's still cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's other electric cars, but I don't know any. I don't even know what they're called. You know any of them?
Yeah, my friend's mom was just telling me all about her like new Ford Mach-E.
I'm
not trying to do an ad for it, but she was really
Ford Mach-E,
hyped by it. Yeah, I was like, oh shit. I mean, just like Elon. Like Tesla definitely like started the wave, but I'm sure there's other ones that are equally as
that's cool. Yeah, again, it's not just about like what is the most works best, but it's just like what's cool. Tesla's cool, dude. It's a cool car.
Would you get a cool car?
I want a cool car more than
like a Lambo or something. I don't know what
Yeah, I guess that's the coolest car. I have a Prius, and that's not cool. It's the least cool car. No, I'm not doing this ever again. Next car is gonna be a cool car. That's my plan.
Do you have you get flame decals on your Prius? Or something?
Ah, dude. Yeah, just get exactly.
Oh, it's a hybrid, right? So you get a flame decal and then a water decal on the other side.
Oh, it's like an airbender, dude. That's the last airbender. That's tight. How would you get like water or air bending or air decals?
I was thinking like the
just the paint's ripped off.
What's that like the foil on the back on the foil thing?
The spoiler.
Spoiler, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Draw
that's
something
the wind.
on that is the wind, yeah.
And what else is there? What's the other?
Earth, I guess.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
just dirty.
Yeah, some like fake mud splashes around the tires.
Get some mud flaps, dude.
Yeah, some mud flaps on your Prius. What kind of bender are you?
What bender would I be?
Yeah.
Ah, dude.
I like those personality game type things.
Yeah, I guess I like. It's between air and water, I guess. I want to say air, dude. Those guys seem zen as fuck.
Oh,
I
hell
don't want to do that, dude.
Are you zen?
I want to be zen. You know, I'm very chill, I think, until I drink. So you've seen me hyped. But sober me and drunk me are such different personalities. Like I'm such a like timid guy usually.
Really?
Yeah, and then I drink and I'm just like an extroverted monster.
I guess I have specifically seen you at like really heightened peak moments of our like career so far.
Yeah. So you're seeing me like extroverted to the gills and just like talking to strangers. Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
Shots?
What's happening?
Yeah.
Hello. Yes, I like soup dumplings.
Exactly. That's what it is. I hate soup dumplings. I'm a cynical guy. I'm just like a quiet, leave me alone, introverted dude. I hate hanging out.
You're an introvert.
I think I'm an introvert.
Really? Damn. Okay.
I don't think anybody's one full thing, and
I'm very extroverted. I feel.
You think
so? I mean, I do agree though. I'm not fully, but I am very in general.
I can be extroverted. I know how to switch it. I turn that on, and I like being extroverted, but it takes a lot out of me. So like I'll talk to a lot of people, and then I need to just be left alone for like a week, and just be in my room or just be alone.
Wow.
watch
yeah.
TV or something. Yeah.
No, I can't be alone.
Yeah,
like
I
I-
love alone. I prefer alone.
That's fascinating. Do you
Yeah.
live alone? Is that
No, I got
Shit.
a roommate.
you just don't talk?
No, I hate him. No, no, it's my boy Joey. He's great. He's
Comedian?
a comedian. He also is from the Bay Area, and he's married. So, and his wife lives in San Francisco.
Oh shit.
So me and him, our schedules match up in a way where we never really see each other. And like
That's cool.
out of the month, maybe we'll see each other for a week, and it's great. And when I see him, it's awesome. It's a good time. But a lot of times, I'm just alone in the apartment, or he's just alone in the apartment.
Yeah.
So-
He's back in San Francisco.
or
a
he's
lot.
back. He's back in San Francisco, or on the road, or I'm on the road, or back in San Francisco. Like it's literally.
It's
same
the
thing.
Bay. It's the Bay, not San Francisco.
San Francisco's the Bay.
Oh, San Francisco is the Bay. Okay.
Yes, the Bay is 3 major cities. It's San Francisco, Oakland, and San Jose.
Gotcha. And they're all around.
They're all like
a big water bay thing. A bay?
I
I don't fucking know.
yeah. Well, San Francisco is like in the peninsula, and then on the other side of the peninsula, like this little water strip, there's Oakland,
Okay.
and then the south where there's no real water, I guess, except for like west of it is San Jose.
And wait, what part are you from?
I am closest from Oakland, but I grew up in like the suburbs, like outside of Oakland.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit.
So-
Fucking. Is when people talk about the Bay comedy scene, it's all three.
Yeah, it's mostly yeah. It's all
Interesting.
Three. Yeah, most people will claim it's like San Francisco, Oakland. San Jose's kind of left in the dark, but they have 2 comedy clubs that are really great. So they have the Improv out there, which is like a 400-seater, beautiful theater, and then they have the Rooster Teeth Feathers, which is like the first club to ever pass me, and I love them.
Rooster Teeth.
Rooster T.
What?
T. That's the letter.
Rooster T. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So Rooster
yeah.
Teeth is like an
It's-
online.
It's the online thing.
Yeah, you ever watch those? Like the
I know one of
blue
the dudes.
versus red Halo thing.
Yeah. Nick, I don't know how to say his last name, Scarpino or something. He's from the Bay. He's a comedian.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah. Very nice guy.
Did he work on blue versus red? It's like
I'm not sure. He was part of Rooster Teeth
shit.
before he started stand up.
Oh,
So
cool.
he was already like a big name, and then he started like open micing, and then I was like, I know you. But
like recognize his voice from being.
yeah,
like a
I don't know if
Halo
he was.
character.
I don't know if he was one of them, but I didn't watch it enough that much.
Yeah.
But I know.
I'm like a gamer ass nerd guy. So I was like definitely really.
I
into
wanted to get into it. I stopped playing. It's just it takes a lot of my time. I have an addictive personality, and it's like if I'm starting games, I'm gonna just keep doing this.
Do you have a secondary hobby? I mean, that's like.
Drinking, I guess.
No, damn.
That's I'm good at it. No, nah, dude. I don't really have much other. Movies. I'm a big like cinephile. I actually love going to the movies. Like that's my favorite thing to do. Like,
Yeah.
it's nice. You turn your phone off. You can't.
What's your snack? Especially as a picky eater. What's your
pretzel bites?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Pretzel bites with the nacho cheese. Oh my
Oh,
god, dude.
that shit's great.
It hits. It's so good. It's like I love it. I'm a little fatty. And I'll get like 2 orders of them and just go to town, dude. What about you?
Oh, I'm a huge Dr Pepper and a bunch of Crunch.
Oh, Bunch of Crunch.
Part of the thing with the bunch of Crunch, they don't sell them anywhere else.
You only get them at the movie. I'm sure they sell them other places, but I only see them at the movie theater.
I've only seen them at the movies.
And the thing
I
about
gotta buy
Bunch
them
of
in
Crunch,
bulk.
yeah, I get sick every time I eat Bunch of Crunch. I don't
Yeah.
know what
Oh,
it
yeah.
is, but like
Dude.
it does something to my stomach. I love that shit, but
It's
just
great.
Like,
But
it
it's
just
the
tears me up.
a part of it's like because they only have them at the movies.
Yeah.
And so it's like, is it the bunch of Crunch itself, or is it
Or
the fact that I'm also having the
soda,
biggest
popcorn.
soda I've ever had?
Yeah.
Like I don't drink that much soda.
Yeah.
When I'm at the movies, I'm getting a soda.
That's
and
fair.
it's fucking that big.
Yeah, that's the small.
And I'm like, oh man, this bunch of Crunch is hurting while drinking this massive Dr Pepper.
It could be that, yeah. But yeah, the Bunch of Crunch tears me up. So, but like I love popcorn too.
Oh yeah.
Do you finish your food before the movie starts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bunch of Crunch is gone instantly.
100%. I can't wait till the movie starts. I'm done by previews. You know.
Do you talk during previews?
Do I talk during previews?
Yeah.
Ah, that's an interesting question. I try not to. Like, I try not to. Like sometimes, like if I'm with somebody, they'll be like, I want to see that, and that'll be, we should watch that, or that's about it.
Yeah, I'll riff on him a little bit.
Yeah, I try. I respect the
riff.
movie theater. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like you heathen. No, I'm just
It's like the trailer will happen, and I'll like say some what my sly remark is to my friend or whatever. That looks dumb.
Yeah,
Or whatever,
exactly. You'll get something like that from me. It'll be like, I want to watch that, or like, nah, that looks stupid as fuck. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think everybody does that a little bit. You got, yeah, because like the trailers are there to give you a response.
Yeah,
you know, like if you feel nothing towards that trailer, then that's a bad trailer.
like turning to your friend, I feel neutral.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no thoughts. I need more information.
Yeah, exactly. That's the worst trailer I think ever. You want to feel something. Even anger is okay. Some trailers. Yeah, I'll hate watching a movie sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever leave a movie and then, like, do you ever like sneak into a different movie?
I used to do that all the time. Where I had one of my cousins. He was a little bit more poor than me. So what he would do is his dad would just like pick us up, and he would just be like, "All right, we're going to the movies," and get there at noon. He's like, "I'll pick you guys at 8." And I'm just like,
he's like, "Why?"
"What?" He's like, "Yeah, man, get as many movies as you can." And I'm like, "All right," but it's a little bit harder nowadays.
Yeah, they like
because it's like assigned seating, so like they know how many people should even be in that theater now. So they'll walk in and just like, "Hey, what the fuck," you know?
Yeah.
So
or they'll be in somebody's seat,
or you'll be in somebody's seat. Yeah. Whereas back in the day,
it's open
season. It was a free for all, dude. Yeah. I'd be watching movies I had no right to watch together. You know what I'm saying? I watched the last time I did that was right before like the seating chart became a thing. I watched the movie Parasite. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah.
And Jojo Rabbit in the same night, and it was like such a heavy night for me, bro. Like I was like exhausted from watching those two movies.
Can you imagine like you like going to see like Shrek, and then you go see like a French art house film or something? Yeah. You're just like seeing whatever's at the.
That's also so the tonal shifts will like.
I haven't seen sorry.
Oh yeah. You haven't seen Jojo Rabbit?
No, is it also heavy or something?
It's very heavy. It's heavier than Parasite.
Oh sure.
Yeah, Parasite's kind of like.
Parasite was
funny.
It wasn't like heavy. It was like.
There's a lot going on. It was thematic, and it's like it really sucks you in, and like it takes some out of you. But Jojo Rabbit, like I cried.
Nice.
So yeah. And
which one did you see first?
I saw Jojo Rabbit first, so I didn't love Parasite as much. I thought Parasite was still a great movie, but Jojo Rabbit was like, this is the focus. I love this movie so much.
Hell yeah, I love crying at a. I cry easily, dude. I'm like,
oh really?
I think so.
I don't cry easily, but I cry at movies.
I cry easily at. I'm not like in real life, like, but like in movies, like a sad story will make me go like, oh no.
I prefer to cry at movies than real life.
It's supposed to.
Like if I have a funeral with like a friend, I'm like, all right, what's the sad movie playing right now? I need to go cry. Like, that's how I deal with my emotions. I can't.
It's like listening to a breakup song.
Yeah, exactly. I need a dark room. It's kind of like a comedy show, bro. I just need a dark room where I can just cry and not be shamed.
Like, I gotta watch Jojo Rabbit.
That's exactly what I would do. I would watch Jojo Rabbit for you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, it's about the Holocaust. That's why.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay. Yeah.
If you died, what movie would you want your friends to watch?
Kite Runner. No. I don't know. Slumdog Millionaire. No, actually,
read Kite Runner.
Huh?
I read Kite Runner. Was it sad? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. It's about a little boy who gets sodomized. So.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Really, I don't remember that part. I remember the kite part.
That's like the whole point of the movie.
I read it in like 9th grade or something.
I've never read it or watched it.
I don't understand it appropriately.
I've never watched it or read it.
Yeah.
I just know about it.
Well, maybe that's a subplot.
Sodomy?
Is that? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It could be.
I think from what I've heard, it's kind of a major thing.
Probably. My main memory of it was like the kite duel.
Yeah, they would kite duel.
Yeah,
I remember that. That's crazy how they do that.
It's so funny that's what I thought it was entirely about. I've read it and I'm like, to be honest, I think I read part of it and then sparked note a lot of it because I had different class.
That makes sense.
How does that feel, having like a cultural touchstone be spark noted?
That's good. At least you did that, dude. I literally just read the Wikipedia about it. That's because like everybody expects me to like watch the movie because it's like my culture, and I'm like, I'm not. I don't like being told what to do.
Yeah, I haven't seen. There's a lot of like Philadelphia stuff that I haven't seen.
Have you seen Philadelphia?
No.
Oh, okay.
I've seen Rocky, but even that I was late to.
Yeah, Rocky's great.
Rocky's great.
Yeah, Creed?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Rocky's great. The fourth one's my favorite.
I've only seen the first one.
Oh my, that's the best one.
Yeah.
The fourth one is like it's my favorite for the wrong reasons. It's he ends the Cold War. That's it. He ends the Cold War with boxing. So it's unnecessary.
Creed looked cool.
Creed's good. The first two are good. This third one, we'll see what happens.
They're doing the Rocky thing. They're like making a bunch of Creeds.
They're making a bunch of Creeds. I don't know who they did Creed 2 as Rocky 4 though. So I don't know what order they're going in here because Rocky 4. You know Apollo Creed.
Yes.
Familiar with him?
Yeah.
Apollo Creed and Rocky become friends throughout the series. So by the fourth film, they're like really good friends. And do you mind if I spoil Rocky 4 that came out in the 1980s? Okay.
What the hell is this bullshit? Yeah, you can spoil it. Skip ahead to 2 minutes for any Rocky 4 spoilers.
This guy Drago, this like doped out Russian dude, kills Apollo Creed in the ring.
Damn.
Just
Okay.
murders him. Yeah, and then Rocky comes back and beats him. Now in Creed 2, it's Apollo Creed's son, and he's fighting the Russian son, and it's beautiful.
Wow.
Like you would think it'd be like hokey and corny.
It's like really well done.
It's really well done. I thought it was gonna be like silly when I went in. I was like, oh, guys, that's pretty. They like humanize.
You cried.
Yeah, I cried.
Yeah.
They humanize these Russians. Because like the fourth one, there's like cartoony villains, and then like the Creed 2 is like, oh no, this guy's like I see his struggle. I get it. I empathize with this guy. So, yeah. Yeah, I love movies. Sorry.
Movies are awesome. Yeah.
I can go into like a deep rant with movies. So, but yeah, that's my hobby. I love movies.
Oh yeah. Circling back, touching back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is video games.
Video games. What games you playing?
All of them.
All of them?
No, I mean, right now I can't really afford new games, but it's definitely like
it is so expensive, bro.
Yeah, it's like
what,
60
$80, $70? That's
sometimes they're more than that.
That's like ridiculous, bro. Even a movie ticket is expensive. You know
what
I'm saying?
What are they like? Fucking $20.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like 15, and then
you
have
can
to
get like
buy
that AMC Moviepass
shit.
thing, which is like you get 3 movies a month for like $25.
Ooh, okay.
And that's pretty cool. And just like get free popcorn. I haven't done it.
They had Moviepass, like they did finally change the game a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
well, did you? I had Moviepass.
No, my friends did though. That shit was crazy.
The thing about Moviepass though, it was the greatest thing ever. I've never. I think me and my friends single-handedly brought that company down. We would go to movies and just take naps if the movie sucked. We were just like, hey, we got it. We got a place to chill. Let's go watch a movie. I would use it and then I would just leave the movie theater. We're just reckless with it.
It's $14.
Yeah.
As many movies as you want, right?
As many movies as you want. And
unbelievable.
They're like, they thought it was going to be like people using the gym where they're going to like sign up and then forget. But I was like, no, bro, this isn't the gym, my guy. This is the easiest thing in the world to just sit there and watch a movie, which we still wouldn't like sit through the whole movie. If the movie was boring, we're like, we didn't pay for this. Who cares? Let's leave. But yeah.
What number? Like, okay.
We would watch like 8 movies a month, at least, minimum.
If they had made it $50, I feel like they could have done it.
Yeah.
Like if they
I
had
don't think anybody would buy it. Well, the thing is, they started originally at like $30 a month.
And nobody was doing it.
Nobody was doing it. They just kept bringing it down until it got to like $15, and then everybody jumped on it.
It's the price of one movie. I can see as many movies as I want.
It's like I go to the movies at least once a week already. There's no way I'm not gonna hit this.
You go to the movies once a week?
I used to. Now not as much. I go maybe like twice a month now.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
Is it? I mean, are there like how many of them are good?
I don't mind watching a bad movie. Like I watched Ant-Man last week. It wasn't great.
Not good. Yeah.
It was okay. Like whatever. It's like I said. I just it's something about the experience that just does it. It's the quiet and like I'm so on my phone and distracted by so many different things now that it's like the only hour of or 2 hours of the day that I'm awake and I'm not looking at my phone. And it's just like just away completely. You know?
Like you're kind of like in a attention flow state.
Yeah, it's wild because like the way like people will talk about movies and books is how I feel about like movies and like the iPhones. You know what I'm saying? Or like YouTube or TikTok or whatever. Whereas like I think you need to read books to like fix your attention span. I think you need to watch a movie to fix it from it's gone so bad that I think movies are better than just sitting and like scrolling on TikTok for hours and hours and hours.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I think even movies at home, it's like all pause it. or like I'll not pay attention to me on my phone.
If I'm at home and I'm watching a movie, I will 100% pick up my phone any moment there's like a dull second.
Yes.
If it gets boring, I'm like, all right, whatever. But in the theater, it's like
you're not
be an
allowed.
asshole. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So and it's just like it brings me back. I need it. Yeah. So
that's cool.
I love the movies.
It's like a forced attention.
It's a forced attention. Yeah.
Discipline thing.
Exactly. It's like
a workout. It's like a mind workout.
Which is crazy to say. Because I'm just sitting there watching a movie. It's crazy to say that is the level of like how fucked up we are. Whereas like just sit there for 2 hours and enjoy this beautiful film.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll try.
Have you seen what's the last really good one?
In theaters, this movie called Banshees of Inisherin, I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, people were talking about
that. It's Oscar nominated. It's great. It's a weird, wacky film, but beautifully written, and I loved it.
That's awesome.
Or
it's like a friend breakup, I heard, or something.
It's like a friend breakup, but it's so much deeper and more bizarre. And the writer, I've loved everything else he's done. He did this movie called In Bruges, which is great, and then 7 Psychopaths and 3 Billboards. And this guy, he just writes dialogue so funny and quirky and meaningful all at the same time. I loved it. But
nice.
The last movie I loved, I think came out last year, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that one yet.
Got a tattoo of it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's it say?
I don't know if you can read it. You got it?
I would have really liked just doing laundry and taxes with you.
There it is. Beautiful. Made me cry. That line.
That's nice. Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
That's a good thing to get a tattoo of.
This whole arm is going to be stupid pop culture stuff.
Hell yeah.
So,
you got BoJack
Horseman.
Who?
La La Land. Love that movie, dude.
Yeah, really?
Also made me cry. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. People are like, really? That's, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you like it, hell yeah.
My favorite movie of all time, La La Land. Second favorite movie of all time,
Moonlight.
Terminator 2. Hilarious. Moonlight's a great film. You're not going to hear me say anything bad about Moonlight.
Yeah.
La La Land's better. Simple as that. All right. I like.
You're
Moonlight.
The guy that was like, yeah.
I was.
No.
I was so angry. I was like, what? No. It's Moonlight's a great film. But have you seen Moonlight? Have you seen any of them?
I've seen both of them.
Okay.
I did. If I'm being dead honest with you, I liked La La Land better.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice. Well, we're also in that. Right? We're trying to be.
I don't know if I'm.
You're not. Neither of us are jazz musicians or actors, but we're like.
We're
creatives.
Yeah. That's for sure. I thought it was also just like fun. I don't know. Moonlight was like. I mean, it was. I was like
much darker.
Yeah, it's darker, but it's also like slow.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind slow.
I mind slow. I don't mind heavy, deep themes, but I minded that it was like slow. I felt like I was like. I don't know. I was like, come on, do something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Get it.
I don't know.
It's hard. It's hard to sit through stuff like that nowadays. But I enjoyed Moonlight. But La La Land just, I don't know, it connected with me. I did like Moonlight. But yeah, see how we both
La La Land,
we're both very like walking on eggshells with Moonlight.
As a white boy.
Yeah. Hey, as a blonde man, I loved Moonlight. Moonlight, wonderful film.
Are you a natural blonde?
Natural, 100% natural. You probably only see me like super blonde, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's again big things. I go for the blonde. So Jeff L is blonde. This will be blonde. Next time I see you, I'll probably be freshly blonde.
Oh, do you?
I go fresh blonde for like a taping or something.
Oh, really?
Like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I did this on Monday.
Oh, so how not blonde was it?
Probably about like from here, like just the tips. It looked like I had highlights probably.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. Hell yeah. It looks good, man. I'm thinking about dyeing my hair.
Do it, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You blonde?
I think I would be a little blue shit guy. Like,
I can see you as a blue shit guy.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
A blue shit guy, I think it looks good on you.
People make fun of like blue-haired people, but I'm like, I like it. I
love a blue-haired guy. They tend to have the most facts. They tend to be ready with facts.
You want a bug fact? I got a bug fact.
There it is,
you know
dude.
what I mean? Yeah.
Are you a bug guy? I'm like looking around.
I'm a big bug guy, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't do any bug jokes in the last set. Okay. I did several at JFL, but the Comedy Central one I had some that I was planning on doing, but I kind of want to do them in like a larger chunk and like kind of tighten them a bit.
Oh, okay. But, you want like a bug chunk?
I want to do a bug set. Okay. I have a set I've done about eating bugs.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one?
No, I've not. You eat bugs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Like deep fried and stuff, or just like
raw, roasted and
roasted.
Stuff.
Okay, yeah, I've had like fried crickets and stuff.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, they're okay. Oh. Yeah. I don't mind them. You ever have like that lollipop with like a spider in it or whatever?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A scorpion. Yeah.
Scorpion? Huh. Well, what's the fascination with the bugs?
I think it's fun. I think it's kind of like weird and quirky and etc.
Yeah,
just from a surface level like aesthetic standpoint.
Yeah.
These people have heard about this too many times.
Okay.
To be honest,
Yeah,
but I'll give you the brief rundown.
Notes. Yeah,
it's also
yeah.
good for the environment. They like
bugs
compared to other meat because they're cold blooded, so they take way
okay,
less.
So you mean you like
heat.
bugs like to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it's like an environmental.
do you like? Yeah, but people who like hunting, I guess some people who like hunting and eating elk, I guess do have elk on their walls as well. So I guess that makes sense.
I'm not eating butterflies as much.
I was about to say, yeah. They probably would taste decent.
Maybe. I feel like the wings would have a weird grainy texture.
I think I would like
you know
that.
What I mean? You like that? Yeah.
Like a chip almost. Like a Lay's.
True. That'd be cool actually. Deep fried butterfly wings.
Yeah. You're way more into nature than I am. I don't like nature.
Really? You don't like it?
Can't stand it.
Really?
Yeah. I prefer concrete in buildings.
Huh.
Yeah. So I never got into psychedelics. It's because I hate nature. Can't stand nature.
What have you done? Psychedelics?
I've done all of them. Shrooms I've done like 3 or 4 times. Had a bad experience every time. I did acid for the first time last year, and it was wonderful, but it was a lot, and nobody told me it lasts 8 hours. So I did like at 8 p.m. and I just like had a rough night.
I also did it at like 6 or 7 p.m. And I was just like at like 5 in the morning, like still going through like a hexagon tunnel, and you're like, all right.
that hexagon, those like the shapes and everything, it's lit. And then, did you laugh a lot?
I remember, yeah.
I laughed so much. I did it with a whole bunch of buddies at a music festival.
Oh, cool.
So like, it's the right setting, but like, it's just,
music slaps.
Oh yeah, it was great, but it was overwhelming, and it's I don't know. I got too much stuff to work out in my head that I don't want to deal with, and that stuff always brings it up. So
yeah,
I just like nah. It's like it's like forced therapy when you do psychedelics.
Oh, for
you know,
sure.
and I don't want to do therapy.
You don't like? Okay.
I think therapy is great. I think it's good for a lot of people, and go for it. I just I like being toxic. It's got me this far, so I'm gonna just keep doing it. You know, what do
you think about? It's like, all right, well, you don't want to confront some stuff on a surface level, but what if you did psychedelics enough that you finished it? You're like, I don't want to work through that. It's like, well, what if you did it like 10 times and then you got through it?
I see what you're saying.
You like finished.
It's like rip the Band-Aid off.
You like just go like instead. It's like nobody wants to go to one therapy session.
Yeah,
but 8 weeks of therapy.
Are you telling me to do like 10 tabs in one night?
No, 10 tabs, 1 a week or something.
That sounds. That's kind of why I'm never doing acid again. I did it once, and it's like, oh, it's like going to that first therapy session, and then I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah,
and that's what it is. I'm done. I've quit.
Yeah, it's like you're going like, no, not for me. Yeah,
never again. Yeah. It's like my dad did what? Like he's great. But yeah. I like if I do drugs. I like Molly. Molly's a really big one for me.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah,
I haven't done that, but
I just like the way.
Maybe I will at some point.
It's a good. I like party drugs.
Okay.
I like to party. Like I said, I'm low energy. I'm timid, so I need stuff that's gonna just fucking get me going.
Yeah.
So
part of what I don't like alcohol doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't make me feel great. I mean, it usually does like a little bit in the moment, but then it's like. I mean, sometimes it does in the moment, but then like after I feel bad or like.
Oh no! Yeah, you're borrowing happiness, right? That's what they say,
sure,
and it's like. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't even mind. I don't mind the hangover. There's something poetic for me about it. You know, like I don't know. It's like I don't know, Hemingway kind of vibes where you just like kind of like just feel like shit the next day, and it's like bright and beautiful, and you just like hate the world, but like. I don't know. Yeah, very. I fucking love that guy. I know he's like. For like incel teens, but like that guy's a fuck. I love that dude, bro. I love his fucking poems, bro.
Yeah, doing like the mail and just like I don't know, sad and whatever.
I think I romanticize that stuff a lot, and I'm like trying to grow out of that. But I think there's something cool about just being like a rock star burnout. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of
I like romanticism. Like I like choosing a thing to romanticize.
Yeah,
you
like bugs.
Yeah. I had a lily pad joke that I was really happy. It did well the other night.
Yeah,
I was like, last night.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I've been like really kind of like obsessed with lily pads, and like finally like getting that like one of those jokes to work was like
That's great.
Very good. Very happy for me.
Is that how you write? It's like something like
I get obsessed.
You get obsessed with like something, and then you want to talk about it.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know how I write. Still, it just kind of. I just rant to myself. I drive. 'Cause LA, you have to drive a lot. Even in the Bay, I drove a lot. So I'll just drive to my show or wherever I'm driving, and I'll just turn off the radio, whatever, and just talk to myself out loud.
Record or like?
No, I just talk to myself out loud, and I'll say something in the conversation to myself that's funny to me, and then I'll pull out my phone and just like type in the word of the topic or whatever, and then I'll try it on stage.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I feel like I get some of my best jokes from like conversation or like trying to be funny.
100%.
Some of my best jokes have been like me flirting and trying to be as funny as I can. Yeah.
There was a time where it's like, all right, how much do I like this girl versus how bad do I need a new bit? Because you just sabotage. Because like, there's being funny and there's like working out a bit, which is like it's not quite the same. Like, because there's like flirting. It's like, okay, this guy's funny, and there's like, what the fuck are you talking about, lily pads right now, bro? Like you know, like there's different levels to it.
You don't quite feel a connection, so you're like, I'm just gonna start trying material.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see.
Yeah, dude, a date
like,
is just.
Hey, have you ever noticed that bugs are like this?
You're like, what the fuck? Yeah, I guess. And I'm like, all right, yeah, cool.
You're like, all right, jot taking notes on my phone.
Yeah, right.
You ever been on a date where like you're like, hey, I have to write that down?
I have. I've stopped and like, sorry. And they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I have to write that down. That's funny.
Do you do a phone note or I do a Twitter draft?
Phone note.
Okay.
Yeah. I just got a new phone, which I just didn't know until like literally this morning. I was looking at my notes to try to like try some new stuff out. And I was like, oh shit, I don't have any of my new shit. It's like it just disappeared. It's all on my old phone.
Oh shit.
So I gotta go get that phone. And
you didn't get rid of it, did you?
No, it's not the phone.
Okay,
it's just
good.
It's a piece of shit phone and it doesn't charge very well. So it's like huge pain in the ass.
But you have to like transfer that to paper, transfer that to the new phone or something.
Yeah. I'll figure it. I'll just email. I don't know. We'll
do you have a notebook? I don't have a notebook.
Nah. I think
okay.
I think a lot of comedians get shamed for not having a notebook. No, I have a phone, dude.
No.
I also can't read my handwriting.
Yeah.
So like if I write something, it's like it's not gonna even like a set list, I'll do in my notes.
Yeah.
Like I wrote last night's set out in my notes, just the one word for each thing. I think you do one word or something too.
Yeah.
Similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just don't like if I write something down, I can't read it.
I have to do this because then I have to write down the groups and like kind of draw it out.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, yours is way more detailed.
Which is like I just like group it into 3 jokes and then I group the, I like chunk the groups.
You chunk it out. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of mine is. It's similar, but it's so much smaller. Hold on, let me see. Sorry.
But then you have to memorize, I have to memorize like the order, whereas you have to memorize like a full.
So it's literally chunk. See what I'm saying?
I like the hijab joke, by the way. I remember
which one? Hijab.
Yeah. I didn't hear the whole. I didn't hear the whole set because I was a little zoned out.
Yeah. No, I
in
get
my
it.
head, but I do remember zoning in for a moment of that.
That was like the one joke that I was like, this is gonna be a good clip.
Oh
like,
hell yeah!
Because there's in the set, I thought a few things. There's one is like, all right, do some like a little bit, hacky shit just to get the audience on your side. Do some shit that's like weirder, like to get like the back of the room on your side, and then do some shit that's just like it's gonna go viral. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just for the internet.
Yeah.
And that was like one of the ones like the internet will love this one. So, that's kind of that's kind of how I broke down my set.
Like, all right. This one's gonna go viral.
This one's gonna go viral. This is for the back of the room. People are gonna appreciate it, but it's not gonna do a lot of views. This one's kind of hacky. Who knows what's gonna happen? I don't respect this joke, but it's filler.
I know what you mean. I do Tourette stuff up top. So
yeah,
I'm like, yes, I get it.
You gotta address some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I do the Middle Eastern stuff up top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, yes, we get it. I am fucking different than you.
By the way, you did it. I think you did it at JFL. The Uber joke. Like somebody comes up to you and they're like, "Are you my Uber?"
Yeah, did I do it at JFL?
I don't know. Maybe I've just seen a clip of it.
Yeah.
I've seen a clip of you doing that joke on
joke
Instagram or something.
I think it might have been Jay. I don't know where the fuck I did that joke.
I don't know. I really like that joke.
Thank you.
I thought that was so funny.
It's silly.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, because I know your style and it's very like silly. Yeah. And it's like it makes
what? Basically, somebody.
No, you could go for it.
Somebody came up to Dauood and they were like, "Are you my Uber? Like, are you Uber?" And he like wasn't in a car. He's just like you were just like there. You're like, what?
Yeah, I was just standing there.
Like, I don't have,
well, excuse me. Like,
that's
an app, dude. I'm a person. Yeah, but then he had money, so he just like hop on my back.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
yeah, that's fun. Yeah, that something like that did happen. So,
Yeah, I figured it actually. Yeah.
How much of your jokes? Yours are kind of like.
Should they happen? That's a good question because I mean
they don't really happen.
No,
those things.
It's like
they're kind of they're like weird observations. Kind
yeah,
of.
it's like I'm doing a joke about like sometimes they do happen, like homie echolocation.
Mm-hmm.
The Tourette stuff often actually does happen because it'll be
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a visual metaphor based on something.
Yeah.
But everything else is fake.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is a false reality.
Yeah, most of my stuff is like super exaggerated, of like a thing that didn't quite happen.
Yeah.
Like it's like this almost happened, and then my brain went into this. Well, what if this happened and this happened and this happened, and that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
So
but you present it as true, ish.
yeah, I don't. It's whatever they want it to. If they want to believe it, they can believe it. But like, and it's also it's so blended because like I do a joke about like my parents being divorced. They're not divorced.
Really?
Yeah, they're happily married. They've been happily married for years. they have a very loving family.
That's great.
But the joke is like about how like they would get 2 Christmases. White people Christians get 2 Christmases.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted that growing up, so I was like hoping they get divorced. They did get divorced and ended up getting 2 Ramadans. So it's very silly. It's just so I can say 2 Ramadans, but I didn't have divorced parents.
Yeah. The 2 Ramadans idea is very funny.
Exactly. So a lot of times I work backwards too. Like I'll have a punchline and then like make the story around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, having 2 because someone's like 2 Christmases, 2 Ramadans it makes sense right away. So someone not eat for 60 days or whatever. It's funny.
Like I would have made that about it. Like I never lie. I try not to lie about I mean, I do lie about myself.
Yeah.
But not for stuff that is like could be like I'm not telling.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, something like that, like personal that could be true.
Yeah, because I don't want people to like.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. Yeah, it's funny.
It's like, yeah, dude, believe what you want about me.
Yeah,
How about that?
that's cool. That's
Yeah,
cool. I guess maybe I'll try to be more like that. That's
I don't know. Maybe, people might not like that. People might be like, what? I thought I connected with you because I thought your parents were divorced, and I thought it was like, such a beautiful thing. Like, nah, dude, my parents they love each other. They're very happy.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
It's also like I'm putting on a show. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm presenting a character to you, and some of it's true, and a lot of it's just heightened, and some of it is straight bullshit.
Yeah.
So that's kind of I'm just trying to tell jokes. I don't think everybody who tells jokes are 100% honest.
No.
them,
I'm totally lying. Like I did a joke about like giving roadhead.
Yeah.
I never gone down on a woman.
Yeah, exactly.
You kidding me?
Yeah, dude, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, exactly. I'm trying to think like, even the hijab joke, that's a lie.
Wait, what?
So the hijab joke,
because was it a whole bit? There's like
there's
part
a
of it
few
that I
chunks to
remember.
it. So the first chunk, the way that starts is about how like my mom, she's like more curious about my dating. And she wants to know like my type, and she asked me if I wanted to ever end up with a woman who wears a hijab or a headscarf. And I was like, if I end up with a Muslim or a Middle Eastern woman, she can wear whatever she wants. She has full autonomy to her own body. I'm not going to impose anything on her. But if I end up with a white woman, she has to wear one.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
But it's like my mom never asked me that.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. I was like, you said that was a lie. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Of course, that's a lie that you don't.
That
you
I wouldn't. I don't
want,
care that white woman.
But
no.
the lie is that your mom never asked
me that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's
funny.
funny.
I just wanted to say that white woman. I just wanted the joke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah. But that gives you like an emotional hinge entry to
exactly.
it. It's like people are like,
yeah. People
like,
connect to it.
Oh,
but it's also like a thing. I would not be surprised if my mom did ask.
Yeah.
But I put that in her voice. She's gonna be like, if she watches that clip, she's like, I've never asked you. I'm like, hey, well,
too bad. Yeah.
The world thinks you did.
Might as well.
It's my word versus yours. And this podcast, right? I obviously admit to it.
It's like it's on the air.
Yeah. But yeah, there's.
Are your
go ahead.
Parents fans of your stuff?
No. They don't understand what I'm doing at all. They don't get it. My dad is very supportive. Not very. He's secretly supportive. Where he doesn't get what I'm doing, but he's trying.
Oh
like,
yeah.
My dad's a good dude. I was a real shithead growing up, and they've always been really chill. My mom thinks that this is still a phase. And I'm gonna like quit and get like a regular finance job and get married and do all that shit.
Does Comedy Central help with the? No. Okay.
I don't know, other than like being in like a movie or like a sitcom or something, I don't think much is gonna like. Yeah, JFL. I was like, that was like the happiest moment of my entire life.
Nobody knows what that is.
Yeah, they have no idea. That means absolutely nothing in their world.
My
Comedy
like
Central.
Googling it. It's like hahaha.com. Like, all right, I promise it's real.
hahaha.com, dude. And then like Comedy Central, like I thought they would be like excited because like, dude, I used to watch Comedy Central all the time on TV. Like, you guys watch this, and they're like, we have no idea what the fuck this is. And I'm just like, all right, god damn it.
I bet they know what like if you got SNL, I bet they know what that is.
SNL's
For
like,
some reason that's.
I don't even know if SNL would do it. I think it has to be like a motion picture, or like a sitcom one, like Fox or something.
Oh yeah.
That's like the only way. Other than that, they're gonna be like, this kid's throwing away his life.
Are you trying to do like a movie? Because you're so into movies.
I would love to be in. Yeah, I want to act, and I didn't think I did, but because I like stand up so much more. You know, I like being in charge and being creative, but at the same time, I don't know. I love movies, dude, and I want to write a movie more than anything than star in a movie. I want. That's not true. I want to be famous. Like, there's a lot of comedians like, I just want to make money and be happy. It's like, no, I want to be Kevin Hart. I don't care if I'm a sellout or I have writers. I want to be famous and just party, dude. And I'm not ashamed of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as long as you're honest about it. Yeah.
I know there's a lot of comedians like the art. I respect the art. I love the art. But at the same time, bro, I'm trying to get big, bro. This is actually the ideal like combination of comics I want to be. All right, David Tell, which and Pete Davidson. That's who I want.
Perfect.
That's the perfect balance for me as a comic.
Yeah, I want Pete Davidson's sex life.
Yeah, I want to be a sex symbol and respected for comedy, dude. Yeah. That's what I want. I'll take it. I was blonde before him.
Was that? Are you blonde before him?
Yeah. I don't want people to think I'm trying to be blonde like Pete Davidson. I was doing this shit way before he was.
I think I don't know whose career I want. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to, like it does appeal to me to be a famous person.
Yeah, yeah. Well, a lot of comics just want to like make money. You know what I'm saying?
My goal is to do it for a living.
Yeah.
The fame side of it is not as. I mean, it's like it's interesting, but it's not like what excites me or motivates me.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I just probably wasn't hugged enough or got enough attention. I didn't get enough attention as a kid, so I was like, I love the attention so much, and I love being told that I'm good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So
I like being told I'm good. I think it's like part of it's like I want it. It's not. I don't have to be like a star. I just want like people. I want people to go.
Respect.
Yeah, I want people to be like,
peers.
oh, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. I think like sort of the in-group respect is what I like.
I agree with what you said 100%, but I also at the same time, Grown Ups 2 made so much money. You know what I'm saying? Like, people love that movie. I don't mind being Grown Ups 2 as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, maybe the smartest people in the world don't love my stuff, but a lot of people love my stuff.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I would make I think I'd want to be more like a Caddyshack type thing, where like it kind of bombs, but then people love it.
I respect
30
that.
years later,
and I think a lot of comics feel that. And you're a good comic, and it shows from that personality. Me, I am a sellout, and I'm not afraid to admit it, bro. I don't give a shit.
That's so fucking funny. Speaking of selling out, we're coming up to an hour. Do you have anything you want to plug?
I don't know. My Instagram would be nice if you guys can go to that.
Yeah, look up Dauood.
Just Dauood.
Yeah?
Dauoodn. I couldn't get just Dauood.
Oh, close.
Some Pakistani guy got it.
Yep. Fucking, if you're watching this maybe like in 5 months for some reason,
okay,
check out his Comedy Central.
Is that when
set.
you think it's going to drop?
I have no idea.
I'm hoping like 2 months.
I'm hoping, yeah. Because it's not...
I don't know.
Well, I think that... Well, the JFL set came out sooner in like the VR, and then we had to wait a while for the I'm just thinking about how long this editing process.
Because I talked to the guy last night. He's like, "Yo, we're editing your shit right now," and I'm just like,
like as it's live.
Yeah, I'm
They're
like,
like,
what?
go. It's like,
Yeah, I was like, that was quick. Yeah.
Poop it out
I was
the
like, maybe
next day.
uncomfortable. I was like, maybe wait a day.
Yeah, let it simmer.
Hey, let it simmer. Let's
Let
think
the
about what
chew
you
the ideas
like.
in your mouth a little bit, dude. Editing it right now,
Yeah, like,
Jesus.
oh my God,
it's
yeah.
fucking 10 p.m. on a Wednesday.
Yo, I'm
Chill.
Like, this is
It's been an open bar all night. Fucking
Yeah, the editor's just wasted. It's like, I got it. Cuts it down to a minute.
just like, what's up,
Just the hello and goodbye. But,
folks? All right, we're gonna go to part 2. We'll take a
All right.
mini break briefly,
thank you.
and then hell yeah. All right, go to the Patreon. It's $4 a month, which is nothing. That's nothing. That's paltry. That's but measly wares.
It's interesting to
For
pick
my-
$4 instead of $5.
I did it because my friend did that also, and I just copied his model.
Okay.
I only have one tier. That's what he did.
Oh,
And I
yeah,
was just like,
$4 tier.
I like that. I was like, yeah,
I respect that
just
tier.
one $4 tier.
Okay.
Yeah, and it gets you every bonus episode.
Yeah.
It's a $1 discount.
Yeah, from most other tiers.
There's no other tier.
One tier.
One tier gets you.
Yeah.
Everything.
You're like a guy in prison, just one tier drop.
That's right.
There
Yes,
it is.
that's
One
right,
tier.
folks. That's
There you
right.
go. All right.
See ya.